All right, good afternoon. Welcome to New York session. Today is Friday, the 8th of August, 2025. And funny enough, yeah, it's New York session. Let's see what the market has for us for today. Ooh. So, yesterday we talked about the dollar index and I gave you some things to keep an eye on. So during the New York session I talked about this up candle and then this down candle. Now whichever breaks, we're going that way. We actually broke to the upside and then price went up. So the trade idea was that if we broke upside, then you buy to continue going up. And it did kind of give a nice move, and I got something out of it, but later came back and stopped me out on the 15 minutes. So on the 15 minutes, I sold this pullback. I was expecting them to continue going down, but it kind of came back and stopped me out. And yeah, now it didn't change what I was expecting. I was expecting dollar to reverse, hence I'm still expecting that, where this whole move to the upside actually broke the last up candle, this up candle prior to the move down here. So I'm expecting this candle's high to be taken today, and the idea comes from the daily, right? We are coming off from that fair value gap, so we need the day to give us a pivot, a swing point, and then we come back up here. Now I have this level where in case, and this is a big in case today does not close above Thursday, if today does not close above Thursday, then there's a probability next week they'll come back one more time to take out previous week low before going up. That's why I have this thing over here. So that is patiently waiting to see how the market is gonna close today. If we close above, then we are likely gonna go up. Okay, but if we don't, still I'm expecting higher prices, but we might probably come back down first before we go up. So let's see how this New York session is gonna close. So New York session, I'm expecting the London gap with the London auto block to hold. That's why I've highlighted this. So for today, the trade idea will be to move from here to there. That's the whole trade idea. Let me zoom in. Okay, so buying here and then going up there. That's the trade idea for this New York session. That means euro will be the opposite, so we're expecting price to move from here to attack this low. Right now, today is Friday. In terms of news event, there's nothing, so this might be an organic move but it will start from 2 p.m. So between now and 2 p.m. maybe they will stay in this consolidation. Now if you drop down to the lower time frame, it can come all the way up to this up candle. Today being Friday, they can do that before going down. So we are using time of the day. Now is 1 and we are here. So let's see by 2 p.m. where we will be, and that's where you start looking for the move to the downside. British pound, stay out for now because euro pound is going down as I predicted yesterday. Okay, I think we might continue going down to attack this low. So British pound might be the strong pair. So stay out from the British pound in terms of sales, and then focus on the euro. British euro pound, can it continue going down? Absolutely. Maybe today being Friday, they might pause and not continue going down, but I'm still looking for continuation to the downside. They've managed to trade through this. So that should hold and then set price lower. So in case you want to take any trade on this, make sure your stop loss is nowhere near inside the gap, the New York session gap over there. Okay, so you can touch it, maybe even come and take out these highs, or even trade here before going down. Again, watch 2 p.m. because that's where all the action is gonna unfold. Dollar yen. So this week we've probably not done anything. Yesterday I was convinced they were gonna take out this low, but they came very close to it and then rejected. And during the New York session, I was expecting that to also go down, but that didn't happen. So so far maybe they might send price lower next week, or they might send it higher. It's stuck in a consolidation. So I was think give me 1 second, guys, my dad is calling me. Okay, sorry guys. That is my dad for you. So yeah. Um funny enough, today is my birthday, so he called me to wish me happy birthday. That's my old man. Anyway, um anyway, yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, today is my birthday, so my dad, he called me to wish me happy birthday, and he was trying to go on, and I said, dude, I'm teaching. Anyway, so yeah, this pen is now stuck in a consolidation. So it's getting ready to move now. Based on the weekly and the monthly, we probably can be going back up again. Okay, because the month has opened, we've dropped down, we've taken out a previous week low. I was expecting them to come just a little bit more before shooting up, but they didn't do that. So with this consolidation happening here, it looks like they might be getting ready to fire to the upside. Hence, probably next week we'll be looking for a buy if today can close bullish like this. If today can close like that, next week we'll be looking to buy, and maybe this might be the low of the month. The price will come all the way back up here. Okay, so that consolidation, so far so good, it's looking okay. If we push away from it, they might accumulate over here, as in something like this, and then we can buy there to go up. So stay tuned for that. Gold, so gold, based on the weekly, right, this week has fulfilled what I was expecting, which was to trade all the way up to here. Now I don't have anything as of today. Based on what it's doing now, maybe next week we might trade back into somewhere here, which is this level, that breaker. Okay, they might trade there, depends on how we close today. So for now, I think the week is done on this, so stay away for now, and we will see how price will move by the end of the day. Then next week we will decide what we're going to do with it. Okay, so yeah, stay away from gold for today. If you want to do anything, probably use this Fair Value Gap, and then I don't know, because it's still trading above this down candle, right? Hence it can hold and go up. That's why I'm saying stay away. Okay, crude oil, I think we might continue going down to 62 next week. Yeah, I think we might continue going down to 62. This might be a redistribution. Okay, this might be a redistribution. So next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, down. Or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, down. For today, don't do anything with it, because I don't think it's gonna do much. If anything, look in here. and then we look for a continuation to the downside. ES. So ES, I think we spoke about this 1 hour down candle, that if price gets here and it breaks it, that will be your confirmation price is going lower. And they did that beautifully. Now when it was happening,
are you finished? Are you finished?
okay, sorry guys, I can't win with my son always barging in the office without any prior notice. I apologize. Anyway, what I was saying was, when this drop happened on the 5 minutes, it left this nice gap here. So I was looking forward for price to pull back. I was watching from here. Let me zoom in. When this candle was trading, okay, and I placed a sell limit right there. Now when I placed the sell limit, I was watching this candle closed. So when it closed, I went onto the 1 minute chart. And I saw, where is it? Let me play it a little bit. This one. So on the 1 minute chart, I saw this candle form, and then straight away I knew they were not going to come up here for some reason. The reason being, this is an auto block inside the kill zone. Okay, and if you've been listening to me, I said that when we have a directional bias and it's this time of the day, any fair value gap, any auto block during that time will hold. So once price displays down, you can see this up candle, price never went above it, went down, price never even traded back to this, went down. So when this appeared, I was convinced that they won't come here. So straight away I sold there and I placed my stop loss above it, above the gap. And I had a sell limit still pending here, just in case they come there. Then I'll sell short to continue going down. And price never did come to that one. And I continue falling and falling and falling. And when it did fall, it created, I think, a 1 hour gap, sorry, a 15 minutes auto block here. Okay, it created a 15 minutes auto block there, and basically I sold. I placed a sell limit on the gap right here. That's why I placed the new sell limit, and that's the one that you currently see me being in a drawdown. Okay, so I placed another sell limit here, and that's the drawdown that you can see. I placed the stop loss just above that up candle, and then just I left it. So I'm expecting, lower prices to come back here, and then ultimately this equal low. But for today, I think New York section, the drawn liquidity should be this previous day's low. So watch out for that. We are attacking this low, and if we do, I want to see an extreme big candle to clear these lows as well. So these lows, all right, I want to see extreme big candle trade through that. And on the H4, this will be your threshold. We don't want them to close above this gap, because if we do, we're gonna go higher. And I think yesterday, if you were here, we talked about why price should reverse here, because that's OTE. Someone is requesting gold again. I think I did gold earlier. You missed it. I was saying that for now, it has traded to where I was expecting this week. So right now, I don't have anything. If you want to do something, maybe look at this London gap with the auto block. But on the daily, if you are selling, you're going to be going against this auto block here, and on the upside, you'll be going against that last up candle. Okay, you'll be going against this, and we are at OTE, this area here. Okay, so similar to the ES, it's at an area where price can reject. Okay, it's at an area that price can reject. Hence, sit tight, be patient, and maybe don't trade today, this afternoon, because manipulation can happen and you might end up being on the wrong side. Now, can it go up? Of course it can. Can it go down? Of course it can. Where we are, anything is possible. So one thing that I learned from ICT is whenever price is in OTE, okay, that is the wrong area to be looking for trade idea. Okay, let price show you where it wants to go. If they want to go down, let them show you. If they want to go up, let them show you. If they want to go up, they will scream, and then you know they're gonna go for that. If they want to go down, they'll scream, and then you know they're gonna go here. For now, it's kind of playing around, so I would recommend you sit on your hands and wait for a clear indication what price wants to do. Okay, and I think we've done ES, so we are good to go on the Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, I think yesterday we spoke about the continuation to the upside. So far so good. We've had that push yesterday, hence I think we're gonna go up here. Okay, so Bitcoin 1 2 3 8 1 2 3 1 8, we are going to continue going higher. We've had a push through the gap. H4 has given a nice impulse leg, so we are going up. First target will be the previous week high. Okay, then you look for continuation. Ethereum has done that already, so the next one is the equal high that I gave, the 4105 level. This equal high, that's where Ethereum is heading for. So this is why I love price action, when it does exactly what you're expecting, right? We spoke about this gap, they've dipped into it, we said it's gonna reject, they've rejected. This will end up being a reaccumulation candle, the last down candle, and then they move higher. Okay, so look for a run for the equal high. Solana also doing the same thing. We spoke about price going up, and I said yesterday to buy this down candle. Same thing that I gave the last time, same thing here. So just buy it and then look for continuation. So nothing to be done, just hold on to it. XRP also did the same thing. We talked about it. Buy that same down candle with the same stop loss, aim for that, sorry, this one, and then hold on for that equal high. So we are on course to go and attack the previous month high. Hype, same thing. Yesterday, buy the down candle, expect continuation, and we are on course, so expect a continuation to the upside. AX16 also went above that up candle, which it's now, looking good so far. I would like to see the candles accelerate to the upside. So no more small candles. I want to see big candles expanding to the upside. So let's see. And then finally, Chachki. I think Chachki, we've been talking about it since over here, that they're going to go for that one. And then yesterday I said they were going to go for the 0.04 zeros and 1 They've done that. Now from the monthly perspective, it's looking good. This is how I want to see AI16Z do. Okay, this is how I want to see AI16. So instead of price going down, I want to see this candle go all the way up and attack the previous month high this month. Okay, if we can do it like that, that'd be awesome. And then we'll see what the market will do after we go up there. Okay, so far so good. Everything is perfect. So we're gonna now just be patient and look at what price is gonna give us going forward. Okay, so without wasting too much time, look at the dollar, look at the euro, I think ES. So dollar, euro, ES, that is the focus for today. And I found another potential trade idea, which is the dollar CAD. I think dollar CAD has the potential to break and go lower. I'm watching it for next week because we've traded into premium. We took out a previous month high and then we broke market structure. Okay, and we pull back into the order block. So I'm looking for a move to the downside. So next week, based on the weekly, I'll be expecting maybe a run above previous week high before we go down, or even I wouldn't be surprised to see late afternoon drama where they might send price down. So that would be for next week. Okay, not this week, next week. Euro CAD. I think pound Aussie did trade to that level. If you recall, I gave you to watch pound Aussie trade here, and they've done that as well. I think we probably might continue going up going into next week. So let's see how the market will hold for this week. Do we close bullish or do we reject as we are? However happens, I think based on the daily, they are leaving a gap potentially. So definitely we'll be looking for the previous week high as a draw on liquidity. Okay. All right, so that is all I have for you for today. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you on Monday, the 11th of August. And yeah, and the final announcement, and I said I'll keep making this announcement till the time. From the 8th of September till the end of September, I will not be around. I'm actually going away on a holiday with family, so I will not be around. There will be no live session from the 8th of September to the end of the month, which is 30th September. I'll be back on the 1st of September. So our last session is going to be on the 5th of September. Then I'm off for a whole month. Then I'll be back on the 1st of September. Alright, that's all I have. Enjoy the rest of your day and I'll see you next week. Have a good one.